All right, this is our agenda and objectives for the week of April 26th. This week we're going to be starting with a review, and the review is going to be simplifying radicals. So we've done this already this year, but it's very important to this lesson today. So there is a review video. I go through 4 problems. Please work along with me. And then I give you 4 problems and ask you to stop the video and complete those, and then start the video again and check your answers. If you're good at that point, you can go on to the week 16 review, which is just a Canvas quiz. It will be due the following Monday at 9 a.m. like always. If you are still confused by after the video, then maybe you want to come to a Zoom session before you start the Canvas quiz. Okay, after you've got that done and you feel confident about it, then the next video you're going to watch is going to be called Before the Lesson. There are something I want to show you about the number that comes underneath the square root that's called the radicand, or in the quadratics we call it the discriminant. And based on what we have in that discriminant is going to tell us that our graph looks one of these 3 ways. That there's either going to be 2 solutions, that there's going to be 1 solution, or there's going to be no solutions, no places where it crosses over the x-axis. And so since that is such an important part to the full lesson, I want to talk about it on its own first. After that, you're going to be looking at the lesson that says solve by square root method. Remember that we're just going through quadratics and we're learning different methods. So I talk about when would you use the square root method at the beginning of this video. You might be thinking, well, why would we need it? We already know how to solve a quadratic by factoring, but we have to realize that not all quadratics factor. And so that's why we're looking at these other methods. And the first one we're going to look at today is square root. So after you go through the lesson, and same type of thing, I have you stop at some points and practice some problems. You can move on to the formative assessment if you feel confident. If not, come to a Zoom meeting and get some questions answered. After you've completed your formative assessment, your practice where you get multiple attempts at it, then you will take your summative assessment, which is just, like your test, you get 1 attempt. And once again, here are our Zoom sessions for this class, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at noon. If you have any questions, please Canvas message me.